Tonight, on a very special episode of The Batch Boys, the boys return to their bachelor roots to unpack Taylor Frankie Paul's love affair with Stefan Diggs, and also discuss how Sweaterman's pocket TVs are the best way to watch America's Funniest Home Videos. It all starts right now. Welcome to The Batch Boys. We are boys who once loved The Batch. I'm Ryan S.
I'm Casey S.
I'm Daniel B.
And I'm Jake C.
Yes, that's right.
Look at
and
this.
The studio audience goes wild.
Yeah.
All right.
I was curious if you guys were gonna skip my slot, or if everyone knew that I'm supposed to go second still.
We forgot to talk about it.
I knew I was supposed to go second. I was ready.
That's what they say. You can, once you learn how to host a Bachelor podcast, you never forget.
Once you go second, you never go third.
Hey, are you doing a bit where you're moving your mouth, Jake? Or
I can still hear the applause.
Hell yeah.
Was it going that whole time?
No.
It wasn't?
Well, I don't think so. I think it was glitching. Well, we're really busting right into this thing.
This is the problem of having me on screen. I can't work the podcast. I
yeah,
can't be doing
we really did need Daniel to stay a live producer, but gosh darn it, we wanted him back. So in the meantime, Riverside's handling all of this. Any problem is due to artificial intelligence. It's due to Riverside's technology. No fault of the Batch Boys. Can I get a cheers of our crystal glasses of Dawn dish soap to that?
Cheers.
Of course.
Cheers. Happy dawn.
To dawn. The dawn of a new day. To the Batch Boys.
They have a thicker formula these days. It goes down nice and smooth.
Nice.
Yeah,
yes.
They've really improved things thanks to all of our feedback. We're obviously having a really close-knit relationship with Dawn Dish Soap. They allow us to afford our many, many luxuries. Like Daniel, of course, is at the Batch Boys penthouse overlooking the Batch Boys Tower in Singapore.
Mm-hmm.
Casey is on the compound. Welcome back to the compound, Casey.
You guys should know I'm here. I'm happy to be here. I am swamped, so I will. I don't know how long I'll be, but I am here, and I'm very happy.
You are swamped. But the fact that you came to the compound, and it is a shame because none of us are at the compound right now. Jake, where the hell are you?
Message on the Slack channel. Everyone just went to their respective wings of our auxiliary offices without sending me the Slack. So thanks for that.
It's why he's so swamped, is because we're all gone. He's doing all of our jobs in our places.
I'm working here. Listen, I am at the Batch Boys St. Louis branch. It's not even official yet. We're still just considering things, but the city of St. Louis is really trying to win us over. For all you audio listeners, they've set up a massive installation on the Gateway Arch just dedicated to the Batch Boys to earn our business. So thanks, St. Louis. We're considering it.
The Batch Boys are a strictly in-person work culture. We just happen to have many satellite campuses.
It's a shame. We're just pulled in all different directions. But we're extremely successful guys. This podcast is going great.
That Jake C has decided to join us from the tarmac. What's going on with your office right now, Jake?
Well, I was actually I have to confess I forgot that we had a episode today. I was on my way.
You lost track of time?
Yes, I did. So I was actually on my way. I had spent a week in LA. I watched the Dodgers against the Jays series, and then I, was looking around to see if maybe we could break ground on a new campus. I'm out here doing outreach.
We don't have
the Olympics are coming, and I think that's a great opportunity for to stimulate the Los Angeles economy, because they're not building any new stadiums. They're just using what we've got here, or what they've got there, I should say. But anyhow, I'm on my way to see Daniel B. Just to get to the end of it. So surprise! I was going to surprise.
Singapore?
All the way here?
I'm on my way to Singapore. I have a layover to one of our super secret tarmac islands. And I was hosting some clients here just to see if we can find some new donors, some new sponsors. And I got to say, I think it went pretty well.
Thanks so much.
I'm so excited, Jake. How
And
soon
yeah,
until you think
I'm
you'll
not
get
going to
here?
say who
Just,
they
just out
are
of
yet.
curiosity.
We'll talk about it in person.
Okay.
That's
But
why I'm
they're
coming to
coming.
see you, Daniel B.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Jake, is the is where you're at? What's the time? Is it dusk or is it dawn?
It's sunset. It's just
Mm.
yeah, I'm just east. Oh, it's always with the Batch Boys. It's always dawn. Very nice,
There you
Casey.
go. Thanks for telling me
That's
about
right.
that.
That's
But,
how you do some branding. Casey, welcome back to the pod. This is Casey's new first appearance since the new launch, since the new Batch
Mhm.
Boys, the
Thank you.
boys.
Yeah, other
It's
than a
true.
few quick
I'm happy to be back.
call-ins, but it's great to see
Yeah,
your
we
face,
did love hearing
Case.
from you on that first episode.
You can't possibly do this with AI, and you never would.
I still
We
don't know
wouldn't
what
want
AI
to.
is.
It didn't. It didn't go well when we tried. For all you audio listeners, I know you've been keeping up with that lore. If you're on episode 4 of the new Batch Boys, and you've listened to every prior episode, give us a shout, everybody. Just shout out loud. Come on.
We're
Louder.
Can't
listening.
hear you. There it is. Nice. Okay,
Nice.
very good, everybody. So you really are
Nice.
listening out there.
That's called viewer retention.
That's how you keep listeners. You make them do
Mhm.
things for your entertainment,
Yes,
just
because
to
now you're
know that
all
they're doing
involved.
them.
Wasn't that fun?
Yes. It is fun. And another way you can get involved is by following the Batch Boys on social media. That's right. At the Batch Boys on Instagram, at the Batch Boys 6 on TikTok.
What's our Venmo handle again?
Whatever, whoever wants to give out their personal.
Okay.
Whoever wants to change their personal to at the Batch Boys, that's going to be what it is.
I have a quick question because I'm late to. Obviously, this is my first show in a while. But were the
And I know
Batch
you're
Boys
swamped.
were the Batch Boys 6?
Yeah, we're the #1 Bachelor podcast on the internet, but the #6 Batch Boys on TikTok.
So are 1 through 5 Fahim and his 4 daughters, or what's happening?
Fahim and his 4 daughters. I don't know that we're going to hear from them again. For all you real members of Bachelor Nation, Batch Boys Nation, you know Fahim is dead. Fahim is a sworn enemy of the podcast, and if you weren't listening before, that's all you need to know.
Yeah. Well,
But if you were listening
also just
before,
it's worth noting that KCS was being a little tongue in cheek there, seeing as he was the one that saved us. He set us free from the terrible reign of Fahim. He's modest and might be suffering a little PTSD from that, though. So it's okay, if things get forgotten.
Yeah, I'm a little foggy. I need nourishment to get my brain back up to speed. So I'm gonna have a little chip.
hey, have some Dawn, man. Dawn always hits the spot.
Yes.
And now for another segment.
Whoa.
Yeah, thanks. We're getting pretty good at this. Okay. This segment's called Is There Anything We Know Going On in the Bachelor Universe While It's Not on the Show? Because that's what the podcast is supposed to be about. Anybody?
I
I'll
do.
go.
Frankie Paul?
Yeah,
I do.
You know what I want to talk about? Sorry, Daniel B. You
No,
go.
you go ahead, Casey. You go ahead.
I want to talk Stephon Diggs. I think that's a big development.
This is huge for us, Batch Boys Nation. Our big basketball guy is finally on the show. As you all know, KCS, the S stands for basketball. Don't ask
can you
how.
fill us in a little
Diggs
bit?
is a football player, but that's neither here nor there.
Fuck, really?
Casey, can
Yeah,
you
the
fill us in on
50-50 shot.
I was
can you-
sure he was a baseball or football.
I know you
I
said
don't know.
both.
Whatever he is.
He does sports
He's doing
ball.
what now?
Stephon, so here's the things. Let me let you guys in on my end. This is why I'm back. I've been searching through the home office looking for our files on all basketball and football players to come up with this one that I've found. Okay.
Okay.
And Stephon Diggs is a known flirt. His previous relationship to this burgeoning one with our former possible bachelorette Taylor Frankie Paul was with Cardi B.
Wow.
Very tumultuous.
The
Yeah, the
actor?
story is that he's smashing Taylor Frankie Paul.
Mm-hmm. Oh
Stephon
yeah, thank
Diggs.
you. I buried the lead on that. Yeah, Stephon Diggs is not. We're not just talking about him randomly. He was spotted by I think TMZ or someone. He was spotted by someone walking hand in hand with her, which is crazy.
Wow.
Yes.
That is crazy. He
So
went from football to basketball to to Taylor Frankie Paul.
I knew where you were going with that, and I was happy to see it happen.
Yeah.
very nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a big
can I get 10 minutes of applause?
Sure. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that the sound effects are going great.
I think you just got to bring the volume down a hair. If I feel like
Nah.
Well, it's
I'm
not
looking at the
not
levels.
volume. It's the studio audience going freaking nuts.
Yeah, I mean, how can you tell
Yeah.
audience, do you want to calm down or not? I'll take that as a no. But no, we'll work on the volume.
Casey, give us more inside scoop on Stephon Diggs. What's your take?
Do they show him having sex or what?
Well, listen, all I can say is Stephon Diggs here's the thing. This is a real crash out for Taylor because Stephon Diggs is not like the guy you go to when you're looking to mend your public appearance. It's the guy you go to when you're looking to lean into how far you're going to go down the rabbit hole. He's not who you want to be with to put things right. She's
I'll
leaning
say
into being
this is she kind of if you're attracted to Cardi B, I see why you're attracted to Taylor Frankie Paul. They're both kind of
Gorman.
aggro, known for being messy and getting in trouble, but kind of owning it. You
Maybe
know?
she just
Taylor,
respected
maybe?
her
Sorry?
arm. Maybe he's she's got a great arm on her.
That too.
You know?
I mean,
That's
Game
true.
respect, recognized game.
He might just I mean maybe they just run drills together. She's just out there
Yeah.
holding the sled, and Stephon Diggs is just, hey Taylor, thanks babe. I don't know how football guys talk.
You were close. That's basically what they do.
Yeah.
I know the sled, and I know
Sled's
love, and I would do that for my girlfriend. If my girlfriend was a professional football player, I'd hold the sled for her.
Is she not?
Not yet. But
What
with the
team
right
does
performance-enhancing drugs, my
Manifest.
girlfriend can do anything.
Yes. All
Get her on
women
that
can do
sled.
everything.
What team does Stephon Diggs play for?
Stephon Diggs most recently played for the Patriots. Before that, he played for the Houston Texans, and before that, the Buffalo Bills.
Did he win the Super Bowl?
No. So because the Patriots lost in the Super Bowl, he's
Okay.
kind of here's the thing. Well, actually, this is gonna fit the Bachelor lore. He's known for disappearing, except for one outstanding moment. He's been known for disappearing in big games when the team needs him the most, which feels like exactly what Taylor Frankie Paul has done for us. She's disappeared in the biggest moment when we needed her,
Sure.
really. So they might be right for each other. Maybe this is the true Bachelorette arc, is just to end up with Stephon Diggs.
Well, we have this pet theory going on since last week that they're still filming The Bachelorette, and that the fallout we're seeing right now is going to be the most dramatic season yet. So it involves her believing she's been canceled. It involves her falling for athlete who I still can't remember what sport you said. Football?
Yeah, I have an angle that I don't know if you guys have discussed. Do you think maybe just the renovations from HGTV are taking too long? And the
Yeah, we
Bachelorette
actually that was a theory.
Oh, okay. Well,
Or
whatever.
that they went poorly. And they're
they just
we
have to
can't
clean
show
up the
this.
slop job that Dean left behind.
Sorry, Dean. Sorry, Dean. In fact, this is going to be a bat shot. I'm going to tag your ass, Dean.
Uh-oh.
We got beef.
Nice.
Hey, on
Dean's
3, everyone
taking our
say,
bad
fuck
shots.
you, Dean.
I don't-
You know what we
I don't
really
know if-
should do? Yeah. Oh,
What?
what I was saying is, what we should do is
What?
we should stage. I want to. We kind of brushed over your idea last week, Jake. You had a really killer idea that we should stage an America's Funniest Home Video in the podcast and try to win $20,000 with a clip.
I don't see how that could fail.
I
Nobody
don't see
has
how it
done
goes
that.
wrong.
No one's doing that right now.
Well,
No one's doing podcast bloopers.
believe me, nobody's doing podcast bloopers. Nobody's doing podcast bloopsters. Oh, I meant bloopers.
Silly goose.
Oh, da,
I'm just
da,
joking
da,
around.
da. I can hear the ska music now.
I like the
Or like
idea
Benny
that
Hill.
we've spent the better part of like 12 years like creating this podcast only for this like moment to try to get on America's Funniest Home Videos.
Well, now that we know what the
listen,
competition
man.
is like, it's
Speaking
kind
of
of
America's,
Are we lagging? Is there a lag?
no, there's no lag.
That's the bloopster right there. We did it, boys. Mission
I can't tell if
accomplished.
there actually
That's
is a
the
lag, and you
bloopster.
think I'm doing a bit.
No, I think we were all trying to do the lag bit. There is lag,
Wow.
but we were all, at least I was trying to do the lag bit, and it seemed like others were too.
I think you
It's
might be getting
possible.
a spot of tough reception on our private island, our mystery layover island, Jake C.
I think it's
Batch boys.
the jet turbines mess with the Wi-Fi.
It's the chemtrails.
Yeah, the cloud seeding fluid is affecting the 5G signal.
And now for another segment. That's working out great. Listen, man, it's funny that we mentioned America's Funniest Home Videos because you know what was played in place of The Bachelorette this week?
Was it AMV again?
It was season 36, episode 3 of America's Funniest Home Videos. That's right.
It's a good episode.
Dang.
Brother, I'm going to tell you, I could tell you all about that episode.
Oh yeah.
In fact, I just might.
You be quoting episode
Because guess
and
what? This is a
season
recap
names like they're
podcast,
Bible
Casey.
verses. Yeah, I can hear my voice in your microphone. There is a huge lag.
I'm going to cover up whatever error is happening with applause. Thank you. Thank you all very much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. It actually goes on very long. I keep cutting it way short. So Alfonso opened up this week's episode. Casey, you're familiar with America's Funniest Home Videos? Host is Alfonso Ribeiro Carlton from Fresh Prince.
I know everything about Alfonso Ribeiro.
Do you
Okay,
know what major video game he sued not too long ago?
No, I don't know that. It's
Is
the
that
one
true?
gap
Is
in my
this actually
knowledge.
a thing?
He sued Fortnite. There's a whole Fortnite lawsuit because they took his
Oh.
dance and didn't pay him for it.
Alfonso
This was-
Ribeiro sued Fortnite for the Carlton
Yep,
dance? Really?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's
Mhm.
so funny because it
That's
was
lit.
in there.
Yeah, it was. I'm not sure if he won or not. Let's see.
I would imagine he won. I saw someone suing for a dance recently. Man, this podcast should be about
Wow.
Fortnite.
It wasn't that long. It was longer ago. It was December 2018.
Wow.
So the dance was called Fresh, and it was withdrawn in March 2019 after the U.S. Copyright Office deemed the dance as a simple routine, ineligible for copyright. So major L for Alfonso Ribeiro. He went up against Fortnite and he lost. You know,
Well,
what we
now
like
I don't
to
even
call
want to recap this episode.
Well,
Let's
no,
see-
think about it.
see
It's like
the U.S. Copyright Office do the Carlton. It's not a simple routine. That is hard.
that's true.
Yeah,
it's
it's
also
true.
iconic. But
You
at
could
least
have
he
a,
answered
it's
up.
a lot
utility
harder than
patent
you'd
on it.
think. Maybe we should all do it right now and hope nobody slips and falls and makes a hilarious clip.
Oh, oh,
Oh no, Daniel!
That is
B.
way harder than it looks.
Oh no, I fell and I spilled dish soap all over me. Oh no.
Oh no,
Okay. Stop record. All right. End recording.
Bunny.
All right, I'm going to just cut that together and that's 20K right there.
Nice.
For all you audio
That'll
listeners,
make a
I fell
dent.
out of the chair in a fashion that we would hope the producers of America's Funniest Home Videos would enjoy. And then I pretended to spill dish soap on myself.
Do you think the Fortnite people whispered to themselves when the U.S. Office of whatever withdrew it? Do you think they whispered Victory Royale to themselves? Do you think they sent him like a letter? They open it and just said, "You came in second," but it's like the graphics from the game.
That's so funny. You came in second. I finished second in my court case.
You placed second. Here's your XP gains from suing us.
Yes,
Nice. It is
I
just
think that's
like
exactly what
little,
happened.
It's like that music box from SpongeBob where they like spin around, but it's like doing the like marshmallow dance. Then
The best friend forever
Wow, in
ring.
general, just the concept.
yeah, where they're moving, they're spinning around, but it's just Marshmallow doing the Fortnite dance.
Nice.
Can't you picture it?
Yeah.
No.
Maybe if you had a marshmallow
guys
helmet, I could see it easier.
You guys need to. You guys need to reinvigorate your childhood whimsy.
I love
Sure.
SpongeBob.
I know it wasn't a music box. I know that it was a ring. Could you have come along on the journey anyway?
Oh,
You know,
see, if you
nobody
refer
in
to it
St.
as the
Louis
best,
treats me like this.
Ryan,
I
I'm
might
not allowed.
stay.
I'm not allowed within 50 feet of any childhood whimsy.
Well, that's as it should be. And so it was said. We closed the giant tome. Remember that? That used to happen on the audio-only podcast.
are we
So
gonna
anyway,
talk-
on tonight's episode of
okay.
America's Funniest Home Videos, Alfonso opened the episode saying that tonight's episode is going to change the way you think about TV. Unless the way you think about TV is a great thing to watch funny videos on while eating dinner, in which case you already have a good grasp on what TV is. It's a
What a
thinker, but do
mouthful.
you get it? Yes.
Is he in the loop that people have like these smaller TVs that they watch funny videos on now that are not quite TVs, but they still watch funny videos while eating dinner? That is like a
You
habit.
mean the pocket TVs from the Sweater
Yeah.
Man?
Yes.
From the Sweater Man. The
Sweaterman. Sweaterman's pocket TVs. Funny dinner videos on the go. That was the famous line from the press conference. He said,
Yeah.
say it with me. Funny videos during TV on the go. It's AMV TV time at your dinner table facing the wall with headphones in.
And the audience was all like,
the whole audience loved it.
yeah, they were all like, ah, damn, it doesn't do that one. That one's just
They
called
screamed.
clapping.
They screamed just like.
I wanted just more of a polite clap.
And then Fortnite sued that Sweaterman and the pocket TVs that play AMVs while you're funny videos.
That is
eating it.
another lawsuit.
Yes.
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 Fortnite did sue Sweaterman's pocket TVs. Calling iPhones
Are these real things
Sweaterman's.
that you guys are talking about? Sweaterman's.
We're calling iPhones Sweaterman's pocket TVs because the Sweaterman is Steve Jobs, who used to wear sweaters.
I wasn't following that at all. I was like, what is a Sweaterman? Like,
Yeah,
You know what's
it's
great
the
about that
turtleneck
lawsuit
guy.
too?
I knew exactly what you were doing, Ryan.
Sweaterman.
So
I'm
I
just
missed
afraid
on
to speak
SpongeBob's
because I
music
think I'm
box.
2.5 minutes behind you guys.
No, I don't think there's any lag.
You know, Sweaterman definitely got that second place letter because that was like
for
a.
sure.
Are you stopping because I said something?
Welcome to the Batch Boys.
oh my god.
There actually is a
Wait.
huge lag then, right?
Yeah,
Jake,
it's
maybe
like
leave, let the clip
massive.
upload, and then hop back in.
Um,
Anyway, we'll riff while that's going on. They, because
Yeah.
the lore there is that Sweaterman's Pocket TVs yanked Fortnite from their I don't know what we're gonna call the App Store in this lore. What's a good name for the App Store?
From his web of games.
Yeah.
Sweaterman's Web of Games.
Sweaterman's web of games.
Sweaterman's Web of Games. So you yanked it from the Web of Games. But Fortnite clawed back from the jaws of defeat, snatched victory from the jaws of defeat, and definitely said that you came in second. Here's
So
your
now,
XP.
so now Fortnite is back on Sweaterman's Pocket TVs because it is once again allowed on the web of games. So
Pocket
for all you
TVs.
audio listeners, join the Batch Boys on Fortnite. We're gonna do a stream. We're gonna do a stream. I swear, the Batch
Yeah.
Boys are gonna stream Fortnite. It's coming.
Started
It's gonna be
deviate too
huge.
much from AMV time, Ryan. You can
Yeah.
have the
I really haven't even begun to recap because I've written down every single video, Casey, and I've been doing this every week.
Well, I hate to disappoint you, but as you know, I am swamped, so I have to be leaving.
No, okay. Wait, Casey, can you give us 2 minutes because I have an exclusive that we brushed over.
You better
that I
make
think
it
is
quick, because as you know, you can see by my watch how swamped I am.
No, I know. Thank you for making the time for us. But this is a Bachelor exclusive shared in the chat by none other than Jake C. I wish he was here for this moment. But Doug Mason is, in fact, looking for a new apartment.
Yes, that is true. We did all hear this.
Should I disclose what budget range he wants and which city he wants? Because we know that too. Is that
and
cool?
For any audio listeners and any video watchers, for anyone with ears or eyes, Doug Mason, who is widely believed to be the winner of Taylor Frankie Paul's season, is looking for an apartment in San Diego.
No, it's in Orange County.
Oh, he's moving from
crazy?
San Diego, right?
This is actually like kind of like juicy scoops because we can infer a few things like based on what's going on. Like he's
Why
asking,
do we have this information? Was it
How
public?
are you guys maintaining your focus while Jake C is in a Saw movie?
Yeah, for all you audio listeners, we lost Jake a while ago.
Underwater.
He's rejoining.
We're figuring, and now for all you video watchers, you could see something's going on with Jake.
I'm in the hangar.
Is that the
I don't know. I've had to relocate myself
Oh,
because I can't.
Jens, I'm sorry, I have to interject. I'm swamped. I need to
All
go.
right.
But
All
thank
right.
you for your time tonight.
Bye,
I
KCS.
will be going to each of one of your offices and inspecting and cleaning. So I will let you
Thank
know how things look.
We would expect no less.
Bye,
We meet
KCS.
again. My
Love
bad.
you.
Thanks
Bye,
so much for the
Casey.
football talk. And that was KCS, everybody. Hey, let's hear it for him. All right, we're not going to get tired of using that sound effect over and over, are we?
Ryan, Ryan asks, what is your opinion on the fact that Doug is looking for an apartment situation in Orange County? And the implication is that there's roommates.
Where did we find this information again? First
I
off,
don't
I gotta
wanna,
know the data.
Dox him, right? It's like a Facebook group.
It's
like an
literally
Orange
like a
County Facebook
local
group.
Orange
Yeah.
County Facebook group. So yeah,
Jake C
Daniel
got the
B's got
scoop.
insider info as an OC native that Doug Mason is looking for an apartment. What's his price range?
It's all right, we're going for it. It's $1,400 to $2,000, and he's a surfer, runner, and musician who's looking for a fresh start in the OC. Dun dun
Honestly,
dun.
We have the tea on Doug Mason. You're hearing it right now. And if you want to hear more, watch the Batch Boys on YouTube or listen to it on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Dang.
Yeah, great plug.
That last
and
one's
then
hard to say.
and then on behalf of Doug, since we're like somewhat revealing some personal information, if you want to live with Doug and you have a spare room in your apartment in Orange County near the beach and you're looking for a cool dude to do some running with and do some jam out a little bit with, Doug's a cool guy. We can assume. We never got to watch the season, but we can assume. I mean, we think he won the
Yeah,
show.
we fully endorse him. What's the worst
Yeah.
that could happen?
Take him as your roommate, please. We beg. We beg. We have no
Yeah,
room
man,
here.
someone's got to. I mean, honestly, we're doing Doug a favor here.
That's true. We're just doing free promo for his apartment hunt. Jake C, how did you find this? How did you find this information, by the way? To
Yeah,
shake
it
up the
was
scoop.
sent to me from a very devoted fan, Maddie S or Maddie H. We have a few different Maddies. But Madison H sent it to me, and I just knew that I had to share it with the boys because what do boys do? Boys take care of boys, okay? And you got to, especially in today's climate. You know, it's such a scary time to be a boy, and I think it's just really important that we all stick together and we get this boy a house. We give him a roof over his head, and yeah. What's the worst that could happen?
I didn't realize it was your information. I thought it was Daniel's. This is so. Thank you, Matty H, for all of your support, and that could be you, Batch Boys Nation. Any one of you, audio listeners, video watchers, any members of Batch Boys Nation, you could be spoken of on this show. All you have to do is engage with us and maybe give us some money. It's at the Batch Boys on Venmo. We'll set it up.
It's at Casey Dash
Yeah.
something on Venmo. He won't be upset.
Wow, that was a good scoop.
I apologize. I wish I wanted to bring it up sooner, but we moved on to AMVs, and we've been talking, we've been talking about a lot of great stuff.
Well,
tonight.
we were talking about, we really got sidetracked by Sweaterman's pocket TVs, and I'll think about that for a long time. So the first video on America's Funniest Home Videos this week was, a lady poured a dog water dish off of porch and she face planted over the porch, which
Wow.
actually I believe was like nearly the same content as last week's opening video. Do you recall? A woman face planted over the porch.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
Good.
It is. Listen, I'm just saying, there's only so many funny videos, I guess, because it seemed like a redo.
Yeah,
This one,
I don't
and then
know.
in the second one, a lady got kicked by a moose.
Whoa.
Now that's comedy.
So
That
maybe
is
I spoke
comedy
too
because that
soon.
means they had plenty of time to avoid that. If you're
She
able
kind
to
of-
get that on camera, it means you had plenty of time to not have it happen.
No, she egged it on for sure. Maybe I think you're sideways.
Am I sideways?
You're
I was gonna
sideways, but the
ask.
lag is gone. But the lag is gone though, which is
Great.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't able to do this outside so that you could see the plane behind me once I rejoined. You're not able to see that, so I had to come inside. So that's why there's no plane behind me. I'm unable to show you the plane.
Are you in the hangar or are you inside the plane right now?
I'm actually in the bathroom of the hangar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm in the lounge portion of the bathroom.
Very
But this is where
nice.
the Wi-Fi is the strongest. Yeah.
I see the Batch Boys branded toilet paper just out of frame. I saw it.
Yeah, no,
it
it's
clipped.
there.
I see
clipped in frame.
the faces of our least favorite contestants also printed on every other square. It's a Batch Boys logo, and then it's a face of some of our least favorites.
Yes. Yeah, like
That's what we should be doing. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I was hoping. What should we
Luke.
be doing, Daniel?
Well, I was gonna say like because we're we don't have a season to go off of. We could be doing like list stuff, like our top least favorite guys on Bachelorette. and stuff
Like
that.
David
Yeah.
Letterman
Or
Is that what you-
BuzzFeed?
or
No, it's my
Schindler.
idea.
But it's the reverse Schindler.
It's the good Schindler.
Schindler
Bachelor's
was the good
List.
Schindler.
Good. I've actually never
Schindler
seen
was the good
Schindler's List.
one.
Schindler's
Oh,
good.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, he was the good guy.
Oh, nice. Okay.
They recently, I say recently, probably in the last 10 to 20 years, gathered all the people, the children that were saved by Schindler's List, and they were all at a together they were giving him like a lifetime achievement award or whatever is the appropriate award for someone that saved a bunch of people from gulags and work camps and stuff. And they said, if you've been saved, if you've been saved by Oscar Schindler, please stand up. And like everybody around him stood up, and he didn't know that they were there. And so he was all like, wow,
I remember that.
I did that. He said, that was me. He said, hell yeah, Schindler, baby. It's a lot like Bachelor babies, where, you get these babies that are born from the show, from relationships that are born. It's very similar. Oscar would have killed on The Bachelorette. Also, he'd be a great person to live with.
Could you imagine Oscar Schindler as a
Doug
Bachelor
Mason.
contestant? Like, what would his lower third be? It's like, yeah, we have Doug. It's like musician / surfer. Oscar
Schindler's
Schindler,
List guy would be
hero.
like Oscar Schindler's lower third
know
would
what-
be like entrepreneur.
Holocaust hero, German insurrectionist. I don't know. Third Reich insurrectionist.
Yeah,
What do you like?
It'd be like content creator, like one of the non-jobs. They would just not know what to do. Dog lover,
Dog lover.
Yeah.
which in the wrong context might not be a good nickname for Oscar Schindler.
Could you imagine if he like got sent home? Like, could you imagine sending
Night
Oscar
one.
Schindler home?
Who
Like,
would be like top 3 worst guys to send home night one? Like Gandhi. Although Gandhi, like,
no, Gandhi
didn't
didn't
he,
have a wife.
marry his like young niece or something? Gandhi like did
Yeah,
something
maybe.
bad.
Yeah. I mean, I don't. Not that we want to get too deep into disparaging, historical figures or anything, but yeah, there was things going around him that he would tempt his own, piousness by sleeping next to, not with, pretty young
Hey.
ladies.
Hey, disparaging spiritual leaders is in right now.
Yes.
We
Yeah,
all
we
know
started that.
It's only one step removed from trying to help one of the contestants find an apartment to move into. So,
That's
true. We're
this
revealing.
is
This is the boys tell all.
This is a joke I thought of a while ago, and I'm going to say it. I used to date this girl named Sophie, and I took her out to I took her out to go watch a movie, and I wanted to see Schindler's List. She said no, which is a bummer, but that's Sophie's choice.
Yep, sure is.
Nice.
Thank
Wait,
you.
I want to answer your question. Top 3 worst guys to send home. I think that's a great segment, a great suggestion, right?
Yeah, it's like the Batch Boys version of Nightmare Blunt Rotation.
You're right. And now for that new segment.
Top 3
okay.
worst people to send home
Night
on The
one.
Bachelorette. Night 1.
So like good guy who like objectively good guy who like accidentally gave a bad impression.
I'm going to go with it. I got one. I'm going to nominate Jungkook from BTS. As you guys might know, Jungkook is the youngest member of BTS, and when they all served their forced military conscription, he had the greatest success as a solo independent artist. Now, despite many fan theories, Jungkook has never been linked to a female relationship. He's never had a girlfriend or a wife or anything that we can tell. So to be in that position, to have him pursue you, officially documented on live TV, to send him home with the millions of women that are obsessed with him, craziness. And he seems like a cool dude.
Well, why would
that's
she
why I
send him home
nominate.
then? There has to be a reason that she would send him home, and it sounds like she's got no
Because she
reason
doesn't
to.
speak, she doesn't
Yeah.
know what she just doesn't speak English. So
True.
Yeah, like why would he or anyone even remotely like him be an obvious candidate for a night one, go home?
I wouldn't have no idea what you're talking about.
The worst, okay, number 2 worst person to send home night one would be like that kid from your high school who wore a trench coat every day and drew like hyper realistic pictures of dragons.
Mm-hmm. That would be a dangerous send home for sure.
That'd be a dangerous send home for sure.
And don't come to the rose ceremony tomorrow.
That's the Batch Boys, baby.
All right, Jake C, who's the third? You take
Gosh,
the third.
all I can think about is sending home the Bachelorette hero of the game, which is where they bring in a veteran of some kind, who may or may not be a war hero. You know, as we know, not all veterans are war heroes.
That is so true.
But yeah, you know, and he's there, and he's in his full, you know, outfit. He's got his little hat, you know, and all his little buttons, and and his little awards and his little stars, you know.
And she says, "Not you."
Yeah, and then, you know, everybody stands. They have a moment where everybody stands and they applaud for the Bachelorette hero of the game, and you know, he does a wave, you know, very stoically. You know, and then he sits down, and then we forget about him until the third period or fourth quarter, depending on what game you're playing. And you know, then he stands up again. We give him a T-shirt or something, or a rose, perhaps, and then send him on his way. And I don't know. I just think that those guys deserve another chance, and I just think it'd be real sad to send it home, especially when he got so dressed up. You know, he shined his little boots, you know, and he's got his little pressed slacks, and he's got his little baton gun thing that he flips in the air, and I don't know, and he's got his little crew cut, you know, he's got his
I like him.
little American flag.
He's cute.
I don't know, he's cute, you know. It's like he got all dolled up, you know, and then you bring him there just to what? Just to show him off, just to show that, hey, we're we're patriots here. Anyway, good luck finding love out in the real world. Yeah, so
Hell yeah. I like that a lot.
that would be my thought, is the worst to send home.
I like that.
What a
Hey,
segment.
I know
That
we've been
was
talking
great.
batch, but I was making I was working on a new logo for us in case we didn't want to talk about batch anymore.
Ooh.
Oh, where did it go? Hang on.
I love our list while you're pulling that up. Jungkook from BTS, the kid from your high school who wore trench coats and drew realistic dragons, and hero of the game military service members.
I think that's a solid
You
list.
see, it's sporting events.
Yeah, it's nice that they keep them employed, you know, that it's got to be hard coming back over here, you know, from being out there fighting the good fight, and then you just, you know, the only gig that you could find is just showing up to sporting events and waving stoically at the crowd, just to
Yeah, do
make
you
us
think-
all feel good, you know, because we get to applaud for him.
Do you think they're in the trenches looking up at the stars and they're like, you know what I miss about home?
What do you got waiting back for you? What do you
First
got
thing
waiting for
I'm
you
doing
back home?
is I'm running to my mama's house and I'm asking her for some home cooked good food. What about you? Oh, me? My dream? No. That's too embarrassing. No, go on, tell us. Well, if
I
I'm
say
lucky,
it, it won't happen.
All right. Wait, I know we've been actually successfully talking about The Bachelor, but I thought of a new logo in case we move on from being a
Yes.
Bachelor podcast.
yeah.
It's always good to be
This-
prepared.
Exactly.
Nice.
Okay.
For all you audio
Wow.
listeners, it's still the Batch Boys, just with a T.
Interesting. All
The
right.
Batch Boys.
Yeah, it's like a baking show.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're just a batch of boys.
The Great Bachelor Bake Off.
The boy batch. It's like the soup. Remember the soup with Joel McHale?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
sure do. And
Maybe we
Web
could do the
Soup
soup.
with the guy that went on to create allegations against himself for being mean to his girlfriend.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about? The
Chris.
little guy?
Hardwick?
Chris
Jerry Coleman.
Hardwick, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kevin Hart.
Hey,
Yeah.
never forget that. He's a bad guy. So says the Batch
Mhm.
Boys. Although I think I saw he's like hosting a game show again or something. So I think
Kevin
he's
Hart? Let's
uncanceled.
recap it.
Points.
Yeah, we can recap his thing. I'm not going to recap the rest of America's Funniest Home Videos. The show kind of sucked. They did the dog
Yeah.
park thing again. It was dog segments.
Who
You want to
won?
know what
Just
the
tell
top
us who
three
won.
were?
Yeah.
All right, top 3 videos from America's Funniest Home Videos this week was Oh, it was actually kind of funny. It was like this little dog that was like scared. All right.
You said
Do you
that
have to
last
rip
week,
again?
and I said that wasn't funny at all. Why
What?
do you find scared dogs funny?
No, this I don't usually, but this one was funny. You got to see. All right. For all you audio listeners, tune into the video because we're about to watch America's Funniest Home Videos right now. This is for the winners. This is okay. Here
I
we go.
love that
Yeah,
you have the
yeah.
episode ripped. Just ready for
Oh,
us to look at it.
I got the whole episode.
I personally cannot hear it.
Same.
Oh,
I think
good,
we ran
good,
into this
good, good.
problem last time.
No, it's not. It's
Just
not a
wanted to get
problem.
ahead
It
of
just
that.
Well,
no.
for all you audio listeners, if you don't know, while Ryan S is pulling up the fixed audio version, what was on screen was Alfonso Ribeiro, aka second place in the Ribeiro v Fortnite case of December 2018.
Their victory royale, their one-on-one victory royale. All right, here we go. Here's that video.
You got it. You are so brave. Keep coming, honey. You've got this, Bobo. You are a brave boy. Don't turn back now. Oh, don't go backwards. Don't go backwards.
Come on. All right, for all you audio
Yeah, I'm just
listeners,
gonna
it's like
stay
a
in
little
bed.
dog. It's a little dog, and he's walking. They're trying to get him
That
to
was
walk
third
forward,
place.
but he's scared because
Was that
he's
third
on
place or the winner?
a high walkway.
You know what we should do is we should take turns doing Alfonso Ribeiro style voiceovers for the clips.
Yeah.
Maybe we do our own America's Funniest Home Videos where we bring our own clips in and we narrate over them.
I'm a fan.
For all you, for anyone out there, send us your funny home videos, and we'll recap them, and we'll give you $20,000 eventually.
I love this idea. I think this has a lot of potential.
Getting people's home videos and not showing them, but recapping them is funny.
I'll recap the one we just watched. The reason why I think is authentic because there's just a random kid in like gym shorts.
Yeah,
just
he's
on his,
shirtless.
yeah, like it's just that feels like just high school vibes. Like, yeah, I'm home from soccer practice. I'm just being a kid. Just being a kid.
They had just moved into the
Yeah.
house. They had just moved into the house, is what they said in the interview. Which is probably
I'm just happy that KCS isn't here anymore because I know that he has to stay somewhere between 50 to 100 feet away from childlike whimsy, and I know that would
particularly
probably
when
be
they're
giving him a spook.
It'd be bad optics with the kid's shirt off for sure.
Yeah, nothing says whimsy like a shirtless boy.
Second in the top 3 was this old lady who was carrying a cat and trying to return it to her neighbors. Actually, pretty funny. Could have been staged though.
What was
the judge of that.
Was the catch?
All right, you want to? Hey, look, it's queued up and the audio's working. Here we go. All right, everybody, tune in. This is the second in the top 3 for America's Funniest Home Videos. I mean, already this old lady is hilarious.
What are you doing, Miss Shapiro?
I'm trying to get your cat in the house.
Leave him. What are you doing? For what?
Okay,
Bye. Oh my God, baby.
Are you laughing at
I
me?
am.
Joining us are.
Oh man! All right. So that was pretty funny, huh?
Well, I didn't think it was as funny as the other one because I'm assuming it wasn't. It could have been staged. It feels
That's
mean
how
to
I
laugh
feel.
at her. The stageometer for me is at, I'd say, about a 40%. I think 40% chance.
I would have gone either way on that one, that it could have been staged, or at least like leaned into, at a certain point, is this old lady just trying to be funny for her neighbor or not?
She might have been staged, but the other neighbor might not have been. She's like, I know what I'm going to do. I'm short on cash. I'm going to go save this neighbor's cat, but then go up to, again, another huge shout out to Ring Doorbells for saving AMV.
Yes.
And try to save the cat. But then the neighbor just laughs at her. So I'm like, oh, she's trying to do a good thing. She's squeezing this kitten maybe a little too hard. She's being very earnest about it. But
I was just waiting for the guy to say, "We don't have a cat." That would have been funny.
That would have been funny. That is always a classic when you subvert the intention of the original. Yeah, that's
Exactly.
hey,
But they didn't do that, and for that reason, I'm out.
well, he got second. Actually, he got third.
Oh, good, because the little dog was better than that. I like the dog. It was
Little
simple.
Dog won $20K. I'm just
No
gonna say
way. That was
right
the
now.
top. I'm actually
That was
like
the number one.
huge dub for AMV. That was a good call because that just
It
felt
looked
like
organic.
doesn't always
Kid
be
was
slapstick.
shirtless.
Yeah.
I don't want to keep talking about how shirtless that kid was, but like, it really did add to the credibility of the video. Because if it was staged, the mom would have been like, "Put a shirt on. We're making a video here. You put
That's
you put a shirt
true.
on."
I thought because if you watch it back, she goes, "Come on, it's okay, come on," and then the boy kind of creeps into frame. I thought he was gonna start crawling out, and it's like that's who she was actually coaxing out was this scared boy. It doesn't know, that railing means that you don't fall. But I
And
guess that
everyone
wasn't the
knows
case.
that's what railing means. That's the Gaelic
Yes.
translation of the word railing.
Yes.
You don't fall.
Yeah, and we don't like seeing boys scared here on the batch, so that's why we're always going out there in our spare time to rail boys so that we can, we're always railing them so that
So
way
they're
if they
not
think
scared.
so they're not scared
Anyway.
because they think they could fall, from great heights because there are great heights out there. Not a lot of people know that, and so
All right. Well,
Some really
actually,
great
you're not
heights.
gonna like what spoiler alert is the second place video. Then
oh,
it's.
please don't be great heights.
I'm just gonna do this, and then before we sign off, this is the second place video from America's Got Talent, season 36, episode 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sound like
So it's a kid with dental floss on his loose tooth.
This is the worst day of my life.
Worst day of your life. Kid, you got 20 baby teeth. Pace yourself.
Yay!
oh.
No.
Bummer,
honestly,
kid.
on a rewatch, that actually was pretty funny.
That's best.
I
Sad
liked when
funny.
the kid was like scared and then he was happy and then he was sad again. So it was like a nice little sandwich there of negative emotion.
Yeah. No,
You know,
we
I-
got every spectrum of emotion. So whether you
little-
like seeing boys scared or not, there was something for you.
Scared boys, shirtless boys,
Yeah.
laughing boys.
That's what you call a batch of boys.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did you know that a group of boys is called a batch?
There's something
It's
here.
true. It's like a murder of crows or a pod of dolphins. It's a batch,
Batch
of
of
boys.
boys. See, look,
Mhm.
I'm thinking there's something here. Batch Boys Nation. If you're liking it, engage with us on social media. Give us a little nudge
Say
in that
hashtag the
direction.
silent T is for me. That's how
Yes.
we'll know.
Hashtag the silent T is for me. Get it going. Post it on everything. Post it on other people's videos. Just comment it on like big meme accounts. If someone comments that on like Kim Kardashian's, just like whatever her post is on a random day, that'd be
Hashtag
so
the
funny.
silent T is for me.
I just need one person to do it. Bridge, do it. Thanks, Bridge, for your dedicated listening. All right, I'm Ryan S.
I'm Daniel B.
I'm Jake C.
And thanks all of you for your dedicated listening. We'll be back next week with more dish soap and more boys.
And maybe an update on Doug's apartment situation. Who knows?
Hopefully. So see, there is bachelor content.
Fingers
So
crossed.
cheers. Hey, some things never change. Cheers. To us. And to Don.
us.
Clink. All right. Thanks. Thank you for the timely applause.